So you finished a workout and you are lying on the floor and you don't want to get up to do some stretches. So we're going to do the stretches that are the best ones for you to do after you've just done a nice workout. You might have been standing, you might have done cardio, you might have done HIIT, but you might have finished so you're lying down. So what we do first of all is we give the body a nice stretch. So we take the arms above the head, we inhale and we exhale, and we reach as far as we can just to get some nice length back in that body. And when you're doing that breath, you can feel the ribs and like everything lifting up and lengthening through your abdominal area as well. So we bring the knees together, we take the hands together and we take them out to the side. We just rock the knees from side to side. So we're going to do a little bit of rotation and a little bit of hip opener as well, very slight. So we allow the knees to drop one way and you just hold it looking the other way. So when you've done an exercise class, what you need to realise is the muscles get quite tight. And then what we need to do is we need to lengthen them back to what they were when we started, but they're functioning far better. So bring it up and bring it down. This also helps get rid of any toxins and any so if you're going to get stiff, it's going to help reduce that and also reduce injury as well. So the toxins you get it's like a lactic acid. Well done, and bring it up. And that's what gives you what is called delayed onset of muscle soreness. So grab hold of your leg, pull the leg towards you, relax the shoulders down. Now while we're holding this position here, we're doing the hamstrings. We're also in a position that because we're not standing, we can relax into the movement a bit longer. So we can just hold that position, push your tailbone down and stretch through those hamstrings. Again, you hold each stretch anywhere between 10 and 15 seconds. Don't put too much pressure on so that your leg is shaking or your arms are shaking. You've got to allow the brain to tell the leg to relax. So don't force it, otherwise it will go, no, I'm not going to do it. Well done. Then we're going to cross the ankle over the one thigh, thread through, lift it up, and this is going to stretch down the tension fascia lata and also round the gluteus minimus. A bit of maximus, but a lot of this is just slowly opening through the hips. If you struggle with a bit of sciatica, this will help. And do the same and change side again. Excellent. So then we're going to come up and we're going to do our inner thighs. So take your legs out as wide as you feel comfortable. Lift up. Bring your toes a little bit so they're facing towards your shins and then just tilt forwards. Try and keep your spine nice and straight. Bring your hands to the front. If you can get lower and put your head on the floor like that, like some of the kids can or the dancers can, be my guest. If you're not that supple, like me, and this is uncomfortable for you, take your hands behind your back, lift up and come forwards. Perfect. Really good way to stretch through. And then we're going to come up and we're going to do the quads. We're not going to stand when we do the quads. We come into our elbow, we grab hold of our ankle and we take the leg back. Squeeze your butt and we're good to go. And we do the same on the other side. Take it back, squeeze your bum, push your hip forwards. Perfect. So that's stretching here, but also your hip flexors as well. And then while we're sitting, we're going to open through the hips a little bit more. We cross the legs and we come forwards. We drop our chin onto our head, onto our chest. And just come into like a little hedgehog, nice and tight ball. Breathe in and out and allow everything along your back to stretch. That's a really good one for your spine. And then we come up, and then we come over. We do the same on the other side. So we're starting to feel like something's happening now, aren't we? Come back onto it. Now when you're in this position, don't come like this. You're not going to stretch your hip flexor like this. You need to take your foot a little bit further forward, and you need to come so that your knee is away from your hip. Bring your arm up. And then you change your leg. Same thing. Push your hip forwards. Lift up. So you can feel that hip flexor stretching. So we can do the next bit kneeling, because we are making our way up nicely. Drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting the chest up. Bringing your hands forward, drop your chin onto your chest. By now you should feel quite good getting up onto your feet, just shaking it round, rolling the shoulders. Again, bringing your arm across. Maybe doing the tricep if you've had a workout with your arms. Doing the other side. And taking it over. Well done, guys. Well done. Excellent job. So that's how you do it from the floor up. Well done. And just remember, after every class, it's always a good idea just to spend a few minutes like we've just done now doing our stretches. So if you want to just repeat this one after you've done your workout, feel free, and you'll see my happy little face telling you what to do.